Easy Hula for Children is an instructional dance video that uses the mirror image technique. The instructor has designed the movements in reverse, allowing the child to follow each lesson in a mirror-like fashion. The performance sections of the video do not use the mirror image technique.
Aloha and welcome. My name is Tina. I'll be teaching you how to dance the hula. You'll be learning by easy step-by-step lessons. Our first song is called the Kahola Hula. It was written especially for you to learn the 2 basic hula steps. Please remember, at the end of each lesson, stop the tape, go over the lesson until you're comfortable. Now we're ready to begin. Lesson 1, the Kahola step. Okay, everyone, we're ready for our first lesson, the Kahola step. Put your hands on your waist, bend your knees, get ready to step. Here we go. Step to the right and follow with the left. Step to the right and follow with the left. That was very good. Now let's repeat this to the other side. Step to the left, follow with the right. Step to the left, and follow with the right. Very good. Now let's repeat this again on both sides, this time without stopping. Here we go. Step to the right and follow with the left. Step to the right and follow with the left. Now step to the left, follow with the right. Step to the left and follow with the right. Very good. Now let's do it again. This time a little faster and with the music. Here we go. Step and follow. Step and follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your hands. Good. Very good. Now we're ready to learn the ka'o step, the sway step. So everyone, bend the knees, get ready to sway. Sway to the right as you lift your left heel. Sway to the left as you raise your right heel. Sway and lift, sway and lift, sway and lift, sway and lift. Very good. Now let's combine the Kahola step with the ka'o step. Bend our knees. Here we go. One more time. Very good. Get ready to sway. And sway, and sway, and sway, and pause. One more time. Good. Bend those knees. Good. Get ready to sway. One more time. And sway, and sway, and sway, and pause. Very good. Now you're ready for the Kahola Hula song. Here are the hand movements for the Kahola Hula song for those who'd like to go over them before dancing the song. When you hear the words Kahola Hula, you would use the right hula motion and then the left hula motion. When you hear smile on your face, bring both your hands to your cheeks and use the smile motion. When you hear the words hands on your waist, that's exactly what you do as shown in the picture. Put your hands on your waist. When you hear the words bend your knees, place both your hands on your thighs. When you hear sway like the coconut trees, you would use the tree motion. Sway your right hand to the left, to the right, and back to the left once more. Let's repeat this movement with the ka'o. Sway your hip to the right, to the left, and back to the right again. On the words with me, be sure to pause your right foot and bring both your hands to your chest. This is the me motion. Please remember the two basic hula steps, the kaholo and the ka'o or sway step. Don't forget to keep your knees bent while practicing these steps. This is a good time to stop the tape before the dance performance. Be sure to go over these hand and foot movements you've just learned. See if you're able to remember them without looking at the slow motion pictures. You may stop the tape now.
Trees, kaholo, hula with me. Kaholo, kaholo, hula, kaholo, kaholo, hula. Smile on your face, hands on your waist, bend your knees and sway like the coconut trees. Kaholo, hula with me. Sway like the coconut trees, kaholo, hula with me.
This is the end of Level 1, the Kaholo Hula song. Please remember to go over the lesson until you're comfortable before moving on to the next lesson. Pearly Shells, Lesson 2. We're now ready to learn the dance to Pearly Shells. We'll first do it while sitting down, and then we'll slowly dance it. So follow exactly what I do. Cup your hands. Pearly Shells. Then the other side. Roll the ocean. And back the other way. Shining in the sun. And sway. Covering the shores. When I see them, on the other side, my heart tells me that I love you more than all. Those little pearly shells. Hands back on your waist, one more time. More than all. Those little pearly shells. Okay. Slowly stand up. Here we go. Pearly shells. Good. Roll the ocean. Shining in the sun. That's it, covering the shores. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all. Those little pearly shells, and sway. One more time. More than all. Those little pearly shells, and end. Very good. Now you're ready to do the song on your own. Let's go over the hand movements for pearly shells once more in detail. When you hear the words pearly shells, cup your hands at your right and then at your left. When you hear from the ocean. Roll your ocean motion from your left to your right, then from your right to your left. On the words shining in the sun, starting with both hands in front of you to form the sun above your head, and sway your hands from the right, then to the left. When you hear covering the shore, use the land motion from left to right, then from right to left. When you hear when I see them, you would use the looking motion with your right hand extended, then to the other side with your left hand extended. On the words, my heart tells me, use the me motion. When you hear the words, that I love you, both hands reach from the front to love motion at your chest. You would use the swoop motion when you hear more than all. Remember to ka'o or sway to the right, then to the left between the verses of the song. This is a good time to stop the tape before the dance performance. Be sure to go over these hand and foot movements you've just learned. See if you're able to remember them without looking at the slow motion pictures. You may stop the tape now.
Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. More than all those little pearly shells. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore, When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. More than all those little pearly shells. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore, When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. More than all those little pearly shells.
This is the end of Level 2, Pearly Shells. Please remember to go over the lesson until you're comfortable before moving on to the next lesson. Okay, we're ready to do the ummi. Put your hands on your waist, bend your knees, move your hip from the left around in a circle. That was very good. Now let's repeat that 4 times. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Good. All right, now let's go over the hand movements that go with the ummi. Starting with your hands above your head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Now let's put it together. The ummi with the hand movements. From above your head, bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was very good. Let's repeat that one more time just to be sure. Here we go. Bend those knees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good job. Now you're ready to learn the hukilau. Hukilau. Huki in Hawaiian means pull and lau means net. Many years ago in Hawaii, people laid nets near the beaches to catch fish. When the nets were full of fish, everyone would come down and help pull in all the nets. Then they'd have a great big feast afterwards. That's why it was called the hukilau. We're ready to learn the third dance, the hukilau. We'll go over the first and second verse slowly. Follow exactly what I do. Bend those knees. Here we go. Are we going? That's it. Pull in the nets. Grab and pull. Very good. Everybody loves the hukilau. Where the lau is the kau at the hukilau. Throw your nets in. Good. Now sway and fish. Pause, swim to me. Are we going? To the hukilau. Keep pulling. What a wonderful day for fishing. Get ready to ummi. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Throw those nets in. Watch them swish. Very good. Down in Laie Bay. Very good. Now you're ready to do the complete song. Let's go over the hand movements for the hukilau once more in detail. When you hear the words, "Oh, we're going," use the thumb motion with your right thumb. When you hear the word hukilau, you would use the hukilau motion. You'll be pulling to the left, then you'll be pulling to the right. You'll be using the swoop motion as in lesson 2 when you hear the word everybody. When you hear the phrase lau is the kau, you would use the kau motion. Circle your 2 right fingers above your left palm and bring it to your mouth. On the words throw your nets, you would use the net motion. You would use the sea motion when you hear out into the sea. When you hear and all the ama, you would use the fish motion to the right and then to the left. Let's repeat this movement again, this time with the ka'o. Sway your hip to the left and then to the right. On the words, "Come swimming to me," move both your hands to the front, out to the side, and back to the me motion. You would use the day motion when you hear "What a wonderful day." When you hear the word fishing, you would use the fishing motion. This motion comes right after the day motion. When you hear the phrase "in the old Hawaiian way," you would use the third basic step, the ummi. On the words "are swishing," you would use this hand movement. When you hear the phrase "in Olaie Bay," you would use the bay motion. The important movements to remember in this lesson is the fish motion with the ka'o step and the third basic step, the ummi. This is a good time to stop the tape before the dance performance. Be sure to go over these hand and foot movements you've just learned. See if you're able to remember them without looking at the slow motion pictures. You may stop the tape now.
Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, to a hooky, 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 hooky-low. Everybody loves a hooky-low, where the low-low is the cocoa at the hooky-low. We'll throw our nets out into the sea, and all the umma come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, hooky, 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 hooky-low. What a wonderful day for fishing, the old Hawaiian way. All the hooky-low nets are swishing down in old Laie Bay. Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, hooky, 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 hooky-low. Everybody loves a hooky-low, where the low-low is the cocoa at the hooky-low. We'll throw our nets out into the sea, and all the umma come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, hooky, 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 hooky-low. Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, hooky, 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 hooky-low. Everybody loves a hooky-low, where the low-low is the cocoa at the hooky-low. We'll throw our nets out into the sea, and all the umma come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to a hooky-low, hooky, 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 hooky-low. Hooky, 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 hooky-low. Hooky, 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 hooky-low.
This is the end of Level 3, the hooky-low. This is the end of our video. Please remember to stop the tape after each lesson or any section you're having difficulty with. Go over that section until you're comfortable, then move on. Take your time and enjoy the hula. Mahalo and aloha.
Smile on your face, hands on your waist, bend your knees and sway like the coconut trees. Kaholo, hula with me. Kaholo, kaholo, hula. Kaholo, kaholo, hula. Smile on your face, hands on your waist, bend your knees and sway like the coconut trees. Kaholo, hula with me. Kaholo, kaholo, hula. Kaholo, kaholo, hula. Smile on your face, hands on your waist, bend your knees and sway like the coconut trees. Kaholo, hula with me. Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells, more than all